everyone, thank you for joining me. I thought I would just hop on today and do a little unboxing video with you. I have had my pre-order arrive along with some online exclusives from the July release that I finally got around to ordering, and I thought I would share with you what I've got. So I've got my box off to the side here, and I'm going to start. I'm just going to take things out as they come out. So I've got the Forever Plaid 3D embossing folder, and this embossing folder is huge. Sorry, I haven't opened any of the packaging or anything yet. I have literally just opened the box. But this is huge, so you would fit 2 card fronts in there without any problem. I'm very excited about that. Love an embossing folder. Then I've got the iconic imagery. Somewhere there are some dies for that. There we go. So this is the stamp set. So I'd already bought the iconic imagery papers, and then I decided that I needed the stamp set and the dies to go with it. So I'll just give you a quick look at the dies. So you get this lovely kind of like banner tag, and then another smaller banner, and then one that's smaller still, and then you get the dies for the different elements. So for the snowflake, for the leaf, for both sets of leaves, the little tree, the little star, the heart, the berries, a couple of extra little sprigs, some stars and some little hearts, and then the candle and the flame as well. I'm really excited to get creating with that. We went away in the caravan over the weekend, and I did a little bit of designing with kind of pencil and paper, and I've got some fun things that I want to create with those. I'm just looking because I've got dies that coordinate with stamp sets. So this one you have probably seen already. I've seen lots of people using this. This is from the online exclusives. This is the sophisticated sled set, which I didn't think I needed until we played with it at team training, and I've seen the wonderful Kerry Timms make lots of lovely things with this set and decided that actually I had to have it. The die set's lovely, so you get all the dies to make the sled, to die cut the wreath and the kind of, I don't know what you'd call that, like a bow maybe, the skates, the skate details. You get the die so you can cut the blades separately. The little bird has the coordinating die as well, and then this lovely kind of bow as well. Right, then on to the next one. So this one is not new. I don't know why I've waited so long to get the Spotlight on Nature set. When we went to On Stage earlier in the year, this was one of the set options that you could choose if you did the Thursday night stamping, and the bundle that I chose was the Country Flowers bundle. But when we got to see in person this set, I mean, I love the Country Flowers and I'm very glad I picked it, but at the same time I wished that I'd picked this set mainly for these fabulous dies. But also the images are so beautiful and so detailed, but I'm sure you have seen lots of creations with that set by now. Yeah, I don't know why it took me so long to get my hands on it really. And then we've got some things coming from some more things coming from the new mini catalogue that's coming. So let me just pair up the stamp sets with the dies. Okay, so the first one that I have got is this set. So this is the Christmas labels. And I particularly like this just because it's slightly different in that it's not a whole load of straight sentiments. So there's lots of different sentiments here, but I really liked the kind of slightly swirly sentiments that go with this die. So the images on the front are 80%, so not to scale, but you get the idea. And you get these lovely kind of bits of detail with those dies as well. I'm really looking forward to creating those. I really like a kind of range of Christmassy sentiments as well, because you can't beat a Christmas sentiment. And actually, if you've got some Christmas papers, you don't necessarily need Christmas image stamps. This is a set that I was really excited about, and actually I was tempted to get the full suite because the colours in the suite are from Regals, which is my kind of favourite colour family. So there's Blackberry Bliss, there's Night of Navy, really stunning. Teamed with Wild Wheat, just really beautiful. So this is the stamp set, and then the dies. So this die is really cool. So this cuts out that kind of centre piece, but it also cuts out like a thin edge, so you can like have a border in a different colour or the same colour, and then have the one or other on dimensionals. Really cool idea. You've got the dies to cut out the stamped images, and then you've got this extra die that kind of is like a whole load of detail. Really cool. But I really like the kind of style of this set, and I love the sentiments as well. I think they're really usable. And another kind of dottage stamp, and we love a dottage. So up next we have got the Hang and Ornament bundle. And I was in two minds about this because I'd seen people talking about the size of the ornaments and how usable or not they are. So they are quite small. So I think that's probably about 2 inches. Yeah, it is. But I just love it, and I had lots of things in my mind that I could do with it. So it's quite a small set, but I just love it. I love it. I love Christmas. I love all things Christmas. The baubles, being able to have the gap to put your sentiment in, just thought it was such a good idea. Now, something to be aware of if you're looking at this set is that the die for the ornaments doesn't fully cut out the ornament. So that's why you've got the little pull sentiment, because what you can do is have an almost die cut piece in front, perhaps on dimensionals, and then a little note to pull, and then the recipient can then pull off the bauble from the front and reveal a message or another stamped image or something underneath. Now you can really easily make it so that you've cut out your bauble in full. You just need your snips, and there's 3 little cuts that you would need to make, but really easy. But I really liked the set. It's really simple, sort of a simplistic set, really usable, I think, and it's a really, really good price point as well. I like the fact that you get the kind of double die for the holly leaves, 2 lots of double holly berries and a single berry as well. You've got the little arrow, the little bauble topper. Yeah, I just think it's a really nice set, and again, a really good price point, which is always good. I'm going to save that bundle for later. I've got a couple of standalone stamp sets. This one I'm super excited about, Falling Snow. I've got lots of kind of ideas in my head about kind of Night of Navy with white heat embossing, or white pigment ink. Very excited about that. Love a bit of snowfall. And then this, I'm so excited about this one too. So this is the Yuletide Village. So like I say, this is a standalone stamp set. So you've got the kind of different houses, the little church, the little tree, little wall, so you can kind of build the little bare tree, a garland, and then the snowflakes are just, yeah, lots of ideas of kind of snowy scenes, but also kind of converting them into like little gingerbread houses. Lots of options. And then I've got one more stamp set that's a bundle to show you. So this is Decorative Trees. Now, when I first saw this, I didn't think I needed it because I still have, I can't think what it's called, I still have a really good tree set that we had last year. I thought, oh, I don't need more trees. However, I was not correct. So the stamp set is lovely. You've got the really nice sentiments. The A Very Merry Christmas will fit inside the tree. You've got the baubles, the star for the top, some other little details, little bits for kind of background stamping or using to kind of decorate your tree. The lovely hanging bow, so you could have it kind of as a hanging tree. Really like the stamp set. But the star of the show, 100%, is these decorative tree dies. So I'm just going to open it up off screen. I know I'm teasing you, aren't I? So you have got the die to cut out your stamped tree image. The images are at 90%, so that's why it doesn't fit. So you've got the die to cut out your trees. There's also, I'm just going to pop those dies off there a second, just because I want to eke it out a little bit, because this set's very exciting. So you also have some dies that give you some details. So you've got some bows, you can cut the star, the kind of little trunk of the tree, the baubles, you can die cut the bow, some tinsel or lights or garland, whatever you want to kind of have them as. But then we have these stunning dies to give some detail. I'm so excited about these. I really look forward to creating with them. The detail that you get, so you can you could die cut just from some cardstock or some glimmer paper, the gold foil paper, and then you could die cut some mossy meadow or old olive, shaded spruce, and put over the top, so you then get the kind of gold detail through. You could do 2 different shades of green, you could add some red, all kinds of wonderful things, and I am very, very excited about this die set. I cannot wait to play with it. So that's the Decorative Trees bundle, definitely one to put on your list. So that's my stamps and dies done. Then what shall I show you next? I am going to show you some ribbon next. So I have picked up the Very Vanilla Satin ribbon. It's nice wide ribbon. I think is it 7/8? Oh no, 3/4 of an inch, sorry. It's 3/4 of an inch wide, approximately 10 yards or 9.1 meters. I just thought it was a really good Christmassy ribbon. Then I have got the Wild Wheat Rustic Striped Ribbon. Here's one I didn't prepare earlier. There we go, just so you can get a bit more of an idea. Really nice, really flexible. I just love Wild Wheat. It's probably I wasn't convinced when I first saw it, but it has grown on me hugely and is actually one of my favourite colours. Then I have got, because I am a Regals girl, I have got 2 spools of the new Blackberry Bliss and Gold textured ribbon. I'm just trying to open for you. How stunning is that? Perfect for my Christmas cards. I've got 2 reels of that. And then I have also got the new Cherry Cobbler and Gold satin ribbon, if I can open it, which I'm struggling. Where's the end? Oh. I should have got my snips handy, but I didn't think of that. And they're not handy, they're in the house. Well, I think you'll just have to wait and see me create with it, but it's really pretty with the Cherry Cobbler with the gold edge that I thought would pair really nicely actually with the Blackberry Bliss or with the Wild Wheat, that kind of golden colour. Okay, then I have got some Designer Series paper to show you. So this is the Take a Bow or Take a Bow. It's probably supposed to be Take a Bow. Now this paper is part of a bundle, which I don't think I've ever seen that from Stampin' Up, or certainly within my time at Stampin' Up, that a paper was part of a bundle, but it's in a bundle with a die set that is designed to, for creating, you know, like the metallic present bows that isn't like a tied bow, but is the kind of loopy bow, where you have they're kind of this sort of size usually, and they've got like lots of loops of ribbon. So this set is 48 sheets, 12 each of 4 different double-sided designs. So you've got those 4 and then those 4. So kind of Christmassy, but doesn't have to be Christmas. You could easily use these patterns for other things. I have the lovely Belle Green to thank for me adding this to my must-haves list. She had got some and brought it to our last team training, had a look, and it went from my I think I want it to I definitely need it list. Okay, what's next? So I have some new packaging to show you. So these are the book treat boxes. Really should have got my snips. I'm just gonna there we go. So these I can't show you what they're supposed to look like from the catalogue, so this forms the base, like that, and then I can get the other piece. So this comes together and forms the base, which then goes on here like so. That then folds around and then it's got a flap around it, so it looks like a book. Ooh, I think that pile is going to go cascading. Let's just try and prevent that from happening. I have stocked up on some more dimensionals, standard size. Me and the mini dimensionals are not particularly good friends. It's funny, we talk about it quite a lot when we get together and craft together, because everybody prefers one or the other, and we are not unanimous in our preferences at all. It does make me chuckle that we all seem to kind of be firmly in camp mini or camp standard. I have got a huge pile of cardstock, my kind of Christmas colours going on here. So I've got some, I needed a bit of a restock, but I went for the colours that I would typically reach for Christmassy things, but also kind of being mindful of the papers that I've got, the take a bow or take a bow, the iconic imagery, I think that's what it's called. So kind of being mindful of the colours that I'm going to be using a lot over the coming kind of days and weeks. So a little restock, sorry, that's a bit wobbly for you. I've got my all-important mini catalogue, so I can show you the cover. I cannot show you inside yet. This goes live on the 4th of September, so not long to wait. If you would like a copy of the September to December mini catalogue, or you would like a copy of the annual catalogue, do feel free to let me know and I will get one sent out to you. And then I've got 3 more things to show you. 2 of them kind of go together. So I've got the Tags for the Season ephemera pack and the Joyful Images ephemera pack. I haven't got my snips. I'm not going to break into these. I'm going to make you wait, I'm afraid. But I will have projects coming with them very, very soon. And then the last thing that I have got to show you, if I can get it out of the box. It's probably really noisy me fighting with the box. Is the A Little Bit Festive 12 by 12 Specialty Designer Series paper. Ooh, little sneak peek there. So this is a set of 6 sheets. So we have got 2 of these. This is kind of the Christmas tree boughs, and I say there's 2 of each. That might be a lie. That is a lie. There aren't 2 of each at all. So you've got the boughs and baubles on one side, and then a red and white stripe on the other. We've got this kind of herringbone pattern on one side, and then a blue and white check on the other. And then we have got this piece, green and white on one side, and then the red and white on the other. And then we've got some cut aparts. So these are great for kind of quick and easy cards. And then we've got these which pop out. Let me pop it that way up so you can see it the right way around. So we've got the lovely truck and the sleigh, poinsettia, really, really pretty. And then this set as well. I love that little bear and the stocking. Oh, Christmas is coming. I know that's crazy to say, isn't it, in August? But it'll be here before we know it. And then it'll be gone in the blink of an eye. It's very British, isn't it? Right, well, that's it from me today. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope that you have enjoyed seeing my little haul. Like I say, if you'd like a catalogue, either the September to December or the annual catalogue, let me know. If you are interested in any of the products that I have shown you, some of them aren't available until the 4th of September. But the link to shop with me is in the description box below. If you'd like to become a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, the link for that is also in the description box below. I would love to have you in my team. But that's all for now. So thank you for joining me, and I will see you again soon. Take care. Bye bye.